Okay. What are you doing tonight? Doing good. Good to hear. On way later than I would have liked tonight, but I also didn't want to. Don't know what just happened there. Whoops. No. As I was saying, I am on way later than I intended, but I was going to be doing this, so I figured may as well go live with it. Oh, son of a bitch, that's right. This might be bad. Oh. Thank God it's an idiot. Is that? I think this particular Slowbro gets fire flamethrower, I'm pretty certain. Which makes it pretty good defensively and gives it an offensive option. No, the electric type over on the far end. I wasn't talking about. I could see the Sharpedo. Not that I could get to it anyway, but still curious. It might have been a Boltund. Oh, was it Pachirisu? System made a cake? What kind? I will be the judge of whether it is tasty or not. I have the qualifications of being a fat man. Pineapple upside down cake. I've only had one pineapple upside down cake before. It is a pretty tasty cake. See, but the difference between me and you, Jay, is that I have proof. Actually, I have no idea. I forget if I have current sitting right here, as long as we don't leave this stream, proof that I am fat. So therefore, I am the superior fat man. No shot. Well, happy birthday in like 52 minutes. Also, coincidentally, me and you are our birthdays are very close because my birthday is next week, Friday. Also, congrats on the 35 streak. Missed that. How old are you? Gonna be tomorrow, if you don't mind me asking. Okay, nice. I'll be 34. Excuse me. That is not doing as much damage as it should be, especially in the sun. I feel like I've missed something and I don't remember what. Luckily, this Blaziken should take it out on the next turn. Yeah, I've never fully understood it myself. And it's pretty certain it's been that way since Gen 1. Slowbro can learn. I mean, like, it's the same thing with like Starmie being able to learn Thunderbolt. And it's like, why can this thing learn Thunderbolt? I get the normal types all be, or the crazy one, why can Rhydon learn Surf? Like, like, why the fuck can the thing 4 times weak to water learn Surf? We're not gonna do an online one again. I don't feel like going through all of that. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that one. You want to know what the ultimate mystery is, though? Why can Dodrio learn fly? Doduo and Dodrio can both learn fly. And that is a mystery that's never been explained as far as I know. Fucking really? Has Golem always been able to learn flamethrower? I legitimately, hilariously, the closest I've ever gotten to using a Golem was Pokemon Yellow. Way fucking back, I was playing through Pokemon Yellow when I was like 11 or 12, and because I didn't have modern accounts at the time, I was poor, and I had a Graveler that I actually was like my favorite Pokemon, like crazy good Graveler with a really good as I think back on it, I think it was like one of the first times I had a Pokemon that had like max DVs before I knew what DVs were. But yeah, no, like carried me through that Yellow playthrough. Obviously I didn't have friends to trade with, so I never got to actually evolve it into a Golem. God, I missed that Graveler. Then one of my friends reset the save. Actually, one of my friend's sisters reset the save. And all was lost. Yeah. Tongue. Well, that's not good. Why are you bullying me? Oh, well, shit. The tastiest looking on the field? I don't know, man. I think I'd go with a Barraskewda before the flower. His main entry. Okay. But this is gonna go real bad for me. So I hardly doubt I'm gonna have any way of dealing with this. I regret not keeping that Bellossom. Yeah, no, we're probably done. Oh, quite literally. Though interestingly, it has not used an electric move yet. Ha. I didn't know that lowered defense. Okay. All we need to do, all we need is for that Barraskewda to be smart. That's it. That's all we need. Yeah, so when Cramorant does dive and it comes back up and it has a Pokemon in its mouth, if it gets hit with a physical move, it'll spit that Pokemon out and it does damage. Pretty much like a bit of like a retaliation damage. It's just very rarely ever seen. I can't believe we got through this. I like legitimately cannot believe we got through this. Yep. Very interesting thing about Cramorant is just nobody really uses Cramorant to ever see that kind of thing happen. Extra fun fact, sometimes it'll do the dive and it'll come back up with a Pikachu in its mouth. Oh, by the way, I am listening to the Pretty Lights live stream right now. Baller ass, like, electronic music. Yeah. All right, we literally cannot take a single death. Because it is all cumulative, which is kind of fucking stupid. Well, yeah, it's a bit annoying, but actually not. I guess the special attack increase is actually kind of good for me. And that meteor beam would be nice. As long as she keeps spreading around the attack, we should be fine. You bastard. Oh, don't do that. God damn it. The lack of consideration for solo runs is mildly upsetting. Because you're at the mercy of like the NPCs knowing what to do, and they most times don't. Like I get the difficulty curve when you're basing it off of just online, but it's ridiculous what you kind of have to play under and deal with. Just NPCs and CPUs. Oh. I don't like any of this. What is this, Jolteon? Surely for truly, this is actually good for me. Also, the fucking generated Pokemon for this are generated in the dumbest way, because there's so many. Like, why do I have Earth Power on a Crocodile? Like, why did you give me this special ground move for the physical attacking Crocodile? That'd do. That'd do. What's special about Thursday? Oh. Is it bad that I have no idea? I know nothing about that. I think, did that come up in the Disney D23, whatever the fuck? Single player turn-based tactical by Bit Reactor. Fair enough. We're about to lose. Okay. That'll be interesting. For all the cosmetics, pre-purchase the deluxe version for all the cosmetics. Nice. And okay, fully prepared for that to be the end of us. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really pre-purchased anything. I might have pre-ordered all of 3 games in my lifetime. Cole. Oh, eat more. Please paralyze this thing. And quit, Sunny Dang. Oh, Jesus. Is that it? Is that the last one? No, we get one more. Oh, bitch. Bro. Why don't I have a single fucking fairy move? Cool. This was the worst batch of like Pokemon from top down. No, it's like, even if the ice damage neutrally is neutral damage, like from a Piloswine, it's just not gonna be worthwhile. It was better for me to let an NPC pick it up than me take it. Granted, I guess, yeah, Grimmsnarl isn't exactly doing me much good either. But it just was not going to be worth having that thing, having a Piloswine with against the Celesteela that is definitely going to hit it with a flash cannon at some point. Oh, yeah, yeah. Watch, not that it's gonna matter, but watch the Mr. Mime. No. Oh, cool. I guess we at least got rid of the Ditto. Is it worth taking the chance? Because I don't think we do this with my Grimmsnarl no matter what. Why not? I regret. I think so. One of. That would explain why he got the freeze. Because I was sitting here going like, what the fucking odds are, what are the odds of a freeze? But it's like mildly sucks. %, with Serene Grace or before? Nice. Freeze. At this point is what I'm hoping for. But a Helping Hand boosted, Rain boosted, Max Geyser is not bad either. Freeze. No. Dunsparce tanking. Like hella attacks. I did not expect. All right, can we survive long enough to get back around? Or can I not Dynamax again? Is that a one and done? Freeze. Yes. The freeze coming from Piloswine instead of Dunsparce is crazy. We'd be done with the Celesteela by now if it wasn't for the leech seed. Oh yeah. I would prefer that it doesn't try to use bounce. I think I'd rather it just keep trying to freeze it. I cannot believe we won. I fully expected us to just get absolutely demolished here. Like, way to go, Sea King. Like, fucking sound off, man. Either have I. I have never used a Sea King. I have never used a Sea King so much so to the point that, did you know that Waterfall is a Gen 1 move? Waterfall has been a part of the game since Gen 1. And I can almost guarantee you not many people know, because did you know that? I did not know that. I learned this maybe 2 years ago. That Waterfall was a part of the game because it was initially a signature move for Sea King. Or not signature, but it was an exclusive move on Sea King. We're gonna do Heatran, because if I recall, that run does not have anything useful against the Tapu Fini. Okay, fair enough. All right, so normal, then ground, take on. Struggle bus our way through this again. Oh, nice. Never had a physical Pokedex. I remember I had a Pokedex toy. I don't know if it was the same one because I don't remember moves being listed. I'm not super certain. I definitely don't have mine anymore. Only toys. I couldn't begin to tell you who mine was made through. It was probably Mattel or something. Okay, Celio. Got rid of the Ditto for a Celio. That's actually not bad at all. Interesting. Well, this is probably going to be pretty bad. Oh, one of my favorite bits of Pokemon lore is the fact that Mew was snuck into the Pokedex. I fucking love that so much. Oh, we're done. Water pledge? Okay. At least we got. This was really just to reset the Celesteela. It's fine. I would have preferred this being the second round. Is that a Marowak or a Cubone? Or Basculin? I should have let somebody else, or hope one of the NPCs took this, because I'm going to take this Marowak instead, I think. Collisionist of Gen 1 at times, like how some of the Pokemon winning a battle equals using an Evo Stone. What? What do you mean? That I don't think I've ever encountered something like that. Will I take this over? I'll decide in a second. I doubt it's faster. It could hit harder, I'm not certain. I'm mostly worried about the fact that Duck Trio is very susceptible to fire moves. Both have Iron Head. 122 to 170. Duck Trio is better. I'll let somebody else take it. That's actually not a bad lineup. This is actually a pretty decent lineup going into the E-Train. Dope. So if you want to evolve a Pikachu in red and blue without a stone, Pikachu first in the party. Growlithe to beat the trainer. For some reason, Pikachu will evolve because Growlithe winning equals using other stuff. Holy fuck. I've never knew that, and I'm not shocked at all. Those games are some of the most poorly programmed games in the history of video games. It is a marvel how Pokemon became what it is today. It is actually bonkers. Like, if nothing else, Pokemon is a testament to how things don't have to be built well to be fun, and fun will trump all other things. Because that's all Pokemon had going for it, was that it was a fun concept of collecting creatures. Holy shit. Like, I've known about a lot of the glitches in original Pokemon. That is a new one. For me, anyway. All right, let's do one more run for Celesteela. Then I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna call it for the night. Please take the Jinx. Thank you. It is fun though, is that does imply, usually if it can be done with one thing, it can be done with a lot of others, like the Mew glitch. It's a great way to Onyx equals Water Stone, Executor equals Moonstone, Psyduck is Leaf Stone, and Missing No is Firestone. Nice. That's a way to get around the Moonstone limit, because there's only is there only 2 Moonstones in Gen 1 in the Gen 1 games, I think. So it was like you either used it on Jigglypuff, Clefairy, or one of the Nidos. And it's like once you use both of those, I think you were shit out of luck. I don't think they sold them in Celadon. Maybe they did. I don't remember now. Now that we're here. This leaves all of that have had their stats boosted during the turn with a burn. Like, you need a glitch Pokemon to do a different glitch is actually insane. God, I love the Missing No glitch. I used to do the Missing No glitch so much as a kid. Are there 5? There's the one you get in Mount Moon. There's one other random pickup one. Where's the other 3? Oh. Okay. Do I take it or do I hope somebody else takes it? I'm gonna hope one of the NPCs take it. Motherfucker. What is that? Is that a Starmie? Please have Thunderbolt. Really now? Wait, no, is that the one I know of? Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think I knew about the second one in Mount Moon. I should have fought the Sigilif. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Why did I? Oh no. Okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're okay. Switch defense. Oh, regular defense. Do you not have any water moves? Is that what's happening here? So then Dartfall also has a fairy move, which I'm assuming is Dazzling Gleam, Psycho Cut, Power Gem, and Icy Wind. Fracture or Reverse. Both of them are pretty bad for me. We'll do Fracture just because honestly neither one are really doing us that great for the final fight. And at least this way I can heal up afterwards. When we all find a Mount Moon, one in Rocket Celadon headquarters. I think that's the other one I know of. Bottom route of Route 2 requires Cut, and a hidden one in Pokemon Mansion. So 2 in Mount Moon, 1 in Pokemon Mansion. Bottom right of Route 2. That was a moon. I don't remember that being a Moonstone. Huh. Or do I? I legitimately don't remember. Sorry, fracture. One of the easiest fights we've had so far. Jinx. The fuck we doing, man? Actually, might not be the person. Only one at a time? What? That's an interesting one. I don't know if I ever really had more than one Evo Stone at any given time, or any particular Evo Stone at any given time. There's also a reason I don't play the Gen 1 games anymore. I have not ever played the remakes, not the remakes, but the re-releases on the 3DS or the eShop. Like, I have no interest in playing those games ever again. Those games are very slow. Yeah. Fuck that fracture, apparently. Okay, cool. We have no other deaths, so we should be fine at this point. And we're fine. Okay, cool. All right. Any luck? Nope. Still no shiny Celesteela. The hunt shall continue. It is very late. I do want to check right quick before we go. I'm about to check and see if I have the shiny stone, shiny charm. I'm pretty certain I should. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, yeah, we do. So we have a 1 in 100 chance, or 1% chance of it, any of those Pokemon being shiny. So it shouldn't be super long, but I also said the same thing about Cherubi, and that took us damn near forever. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Hope y'all had a good weekend, or hope y'all having a good weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. We have a grab bag game for tomorrow called Fun Raccoon Game, or Funny Raccoon Game, I believe. And yeah, I should be on with that sometime in like the afternoonish or so. We'll see. But I'm about to go and get out of here. So take care. Have a good night. Follow if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you like. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye. I'm back.